Hello everyone, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Rajan Muhammad and my student ID number is 2514560, and I'm studying at Pemaka Migas, and my major is logistic oil and gas. So today I'm going to talk about a very important topic in logistic, which is the form of goods. Before we go deeper, let me ask you something simple. When you see a product like a smartphone, a gas cylinder, or a sack of rice, do you think they are handled in the same way? Of course not. Each of these goods has different characteristics, different risks, and different handling methods. And this is exactly why in logistics we don't move goods randomly. We need knowledge, planning, and classification. So today I will explain what form of goods are, why they are important in logistics, the different type of good, real life example, and how each type is handled in real operation. Why form of goods matter? Before we go into the types, let's understand why topic is important. In logistics, understanding the form of goods affect almost everything. For example, first, packaging. A fragile item like glass needs protection, but sand does not. 2. Transportation. Gas needs pressurized tank, but furniture can be carried on a truck. 3. Storage. Food needs refrigeration, but still can be stored in open area. 4. Safety. Fuel needs strict safety control, but clothes do not. So basically, different goods, different treatment. If we handle goods incorrectly, the result can be damage, loss, accident, or even disaster. Okay, first is solid good. Let's start with the most common type, solid goods. Solid goods are items that have a fixed shape and volume. They are stable and do not easily change form. Examples include electronic like smartphones, laptop, and TV, furniture like chairs, table, and cabinet, construction material like brick, steel, and wood. Now, even though solid goods are easier to handle, they are not always simple. For example, fragile solid like glass or electronics need cushioning and need careful handling. Heavy solid like steel or machinery, they need cranes or forklift and need strong packaging. Irregular shape is difficult to stack and need special arrangement. In real logistic operation, solid goods are usually packed into boxes, placed on pallet, and loaded into container. So even solid goods have different challenge depending on their characteristic. 2. Liquid good. Next, we have liquid good. Liquid good do not have a fixed shape. They flow and take the shape of their container. Examples include fuel like gasoline and diesel, water, cooking oil, industrial chemical. And now, liquids may look simple, but they are actually more complex to handle. Why? Because liquid can spill, leak, evaporate, and catch fire. For example, gasoline is highly flammable. If it leaks, it can cause fire or explosion. That's why liquid goods require tanker truck, pipeline, and storage tank. Also, logistic company use monitoring system to track pressure, temperature, and volume. So, liquid logistic is not just about moving, it's about controlling risk. 3. Gas goods. Now we move to gas goods, which are even more challenging. Gas goods are highly compressible and can expand easily. Examples include LPG used in household, natural gas for industry, oxygen in hospital. Gas is usually stored in cylinder, pressurized tank, and one important thing about gas is pressure. If pressure is too high, it can explode, and if pressure is too low, it can lead to leakage. So, gas logistics require pressure control system, leak detection system, and safety valves. Let's take an example. LPG cylinder in homes. Before reaching your house, LPG goes through first is filling station, transportation, and distribution. Each step must follow strict safety procedure because one mistake can lead to serious accident. 4. Bulk goods. Next is bulk goods. Bulk goods are transported in large quantity without individual packaging. This is very common in industry like mining and agriculture. There are two types. First is dry bulk. Dry bulk is coal, grain, sand, and cement. And second is liquid bulk, is crude oil and chemical. Bulk goods are usually handled using conveyor belt, pipeline, bulk carrier ships. The challenge here is efficiency. Because the volume is huge, the system must be fast, continuous, and cost-effective. For example, coal is directly loaded into ships using conveyor system without packaging. 5. General cargo. Now we move to general cargo. General cargo refers to goods that are already packed and ready for transport. Example include food product in boxes, clothes, electronic in retail packaging. These goods are commonly transported using containers, trucks, and pallets. General cargo is the most common type in everyday logistics. When you order something online, it usually falls into this category. 6 is perishable good. Next is perishable good. There are goods that can spoil quickly. Example include fruits and vegetables, meat and seafood, and dairy products. These goods require temperature control. That's why logistics uses refrigerated trucks, cold storage, and temperature monitoring system. The system is called cold chain logistics. Timing is very critical. If delivery is late, goods spoil. If temperature is wrong, goods are damaged. So this type requires speed and precision. 7. Dangerous goods. Finally, we have dangerous goods. These are goods that can harm people or the environment. Examples include explosive, flammable liquid, toxic chemical. Handling dangerous goods require special packaging, hazard label, and safety document. There are also international regulations for this type. Only trained workers are allowed to handle them. Closing. So in conclusion, goods in logistics come in many forms. Each form has different characteristics, risk, and handling method. Understanding these differences is very important to ensure safety, efficiency, and smooth operation. As logistics student, this knowledge is essential for our future careers. Thank you for watching, and I hope this explanation help you understand the form of goods better. So that is all from me. Nun wal kolami wa maisturun. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.